Hello and welcome to Financial Conversations with Brian. Today's video is titled, Are You Gold Rich? Now this is a follow-up video to a video I put out about 3 days ago. It's called, Are You Silver Rich? And if you haven't seen that yet, at the end of this video, go back and watch it. Now if you haven't, like this video, subscribe, and I had a couple of people give me some friendly advice. They said, instead of starting out with the top 1%, start with the 20%, then the 5%, and then the 1%. So I'm going to do that. We're going to start with the top 20%, then 5, and then 1. And then after that, hang around, because I have something very interesting to tell you about gold ownership that is absolutely going to blow you away. All right? So here we go. The top 20% of people who consider themselves gold holders or stackers, whatever you want to call it. I know each country calls it something different. The top 20% is 5 ounces. Okay? The current price of gold, when I was making this earlier, is $3,044. And at 5 ounces, that dollar amount in USD is $15,220. Okay? Alright, moving on to the top 5%. The top 5% is 20 ounces. And that comes to, with the same formula, 3,044 an ounce times 20 is $60,880. Okay? Now, the top 1% is 160 ounces. Did the math on that? Comes to $487,000. $487,040. So getting close to $500,000. But I think these numbers are kind of skewed, because you think about it, people like Warren Buffett, Bill Gates, bullion dealers that are private, not companies, but private individuals that have coin shops, things like that. They're going to have probably thousands of ounces, and that's going to skew the numbers a little bit, because those are individuals, but they're very wealthy individuals, and they may own thousands of ounces. So that kind of does skew the numbers a little bit. But here's something that I found that was very interesting. I wanted to know how many people own only 1 ounce of gold. And it said 1 to 3% of the world's population owns 1 ounce of gold. Now, that could be in jewelry, rings, necklaces. It could actually be bullion or gold coins or whatever. It could be a mixture of those things. But I found that interesting. Only 1 to 3% of the world owns 1 ounce. And here's an even more interesting little tidbit. In the world today, there are 8.2 billion people. Okay? Now, this is just an estimate of what they think. That since they started keeping record, there have been 7.2 billion ounces of gold mined. Okay? Now, the thing about gold, and I'm sure most of you already know this, is it's not consumed as so much like silver. Silver is used in like solar panels and cell phones, computers, electronics, just a wide medical, just a wide range of uses. It's consumed. Okay? So what I did was I took the number of ounces that have ever been mined and divided it out by 8.2 billion people on the planet. And it comes to this number, 0.878 ounces. So less than 1 ounce per person. Okay? Now, this is skewed too because most of the developed countries, or where most of the gold holdings are, like the United States, UK, European countries, Australia, Canada, you get the point. There's a lot of third world countries where gold ownership is much less, just simply because of they're not as wealthy nations. But I thought that was very interesting, that if you can just acquire 1 ounce, which is $3,044, that you could literally be in the top 1% of the world. This is just not considering like gold holder stackers. We already went over those numbers. 160 ounces, you're in the top 1% of people who consider themselves gold owners, stackers. That is mind-blowing. Wow. So what do you think? Are you going to try to get your 1 ounce? Well, I just wanted to make this video because there's a couple of you guys that said, hey, you did the silver, do the gold video. So here it is. I did it. I think that's all I had for that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will make another one soon. God bless, and we'll see you later. Bye-bye.